When the Taoiseach sent this bald eagle on his way back to America after reputedly flying all the way across the Atlantic, few people would have known that the man who actually decided upon the bald eagle as the symbol of the US was an Irishman by the name of Charles Thomson. At the age of 12, Thomson had emigrated from Maharrah in County Derry to the US, where he became first a teacher, then a merchant, and finally secretary to the Continental Congress.
Thomson was, in fact, the government of the United States, and he held the United States together. Very significant role indeed, and completely recognized for all the importance of it, because America could have collapsed at that stage, but for a man like Thomson and a number of others, but Thomson, the primary man who actually had to run the day-to-day administration of the United States government and keep the actual ramshackled structure going till Washington took over.
Thomson was in fact designated by Congress to inform George Washington that he had been elected the first President of the United States. He travelled to his home in Mount Vernon to deliver the message, receive his acceptance letter, and return with it and Washington to New York for the inauguration.
After Washington took over, he tidied up what was left of the Continental Congress, brought it to a conclusion, put all the papers in order, and then resigned. When he resigned, he then retired from public life and went back to his home just outside Philadelphia, where he went back to his original interest, which was classical scholarship. And he translated the Bible from the Greek, the Septuagint, into English. And it was the first time it was translated from the Greek into English. It had been done from the Latin into English many times, but this is the first time it was done from Greek into English. And it's an outstanding piece of work. He was a great classical scholar.
But before his retirement, Thomson had made several other significant contributions to the United States.
He actually designed the Great Seal of the United States. And you can see the Great Seal on the back of the $1 bill. Mr. Washington, incidentally, is on the front of the $1 bill. So here are the two together, even down to this very present time. He wrote the Declaration of Independence when Congress made the changes between July the 2nd and July the 4th, 1776. And then he read it to Congress the next morning, having had it printed that night. That's the morning of July the 5th.
Charles Thomson married twice. He died at the age of 94, leaving behind no children, but an important mark on American history which has been largely forgotten.
I don't know how he has been forgotten. Part of the problem may have been that he never wrote a history himself. He was about to start it, and he'd gathered the data, he had a lot of papers, but he then decided, according to one of his biographers, John Watson, that perhaps his history would not do service to some of the great heroes of the American Revolution, and he decided that it would be better if he didn't say anything. But he lost historic immortality by not doing it.